Hi, Taurus. This is for your February forecast for February 2021, and this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you want to know what your rising sign is, you can check it in my description box. I'll have a link to how you can do that. So let's take a look here. We're going to take a look at a couple of different aspects of February. So we're going to say what it looks like when you're entering the month. What energy are you going to be starting off at when we enter February 2021, Taurus? What is work, career, and school looking like for you for February 2021? What is love looking like for February 2021 for Taurus? What are your friendships and relationships with friends and family looking like for February 2021? And what are you going to be leaving the month? What energy are you going to be leaving the month in for Taurus? Okay. So we've got 8 of Swords is the energy you're currently in. 6 of Pentacles for work, school, career. For love, we have the Empress. That's nice. And for relationships with family and friends, we've got a little bit of turmoil. And then we leave the month with the Knight of Swords. So what do I see here? Sorry, I'm making a mess. So for the energy that you're in this month that you start off with, we have that 8 of Swords. So there's kind of a sense of like mental binding. It's almost like you've hit a brick wall in some fashion when it comes to your mental state, what it is that you want to do, how you want to do it. It does look like you feel like there's some kind of resistance or something, some intangible thought or force that's in the way of what it is that you want to do. This is the energy that you're coming out of January in. So January might have been a little bit tumultuous for you. It could have been a little bit troublesome in the area of of probably your career, to be honest. But this looks pretty good actually at this point, because it does seem like if there was any difficulty here, it is getting better. Now, I also wonder if maybe some of you are suffering from issues regarding your physical health. That could be something that you were experiencing in January as well, whether it was actual physical injuries or illness or something like that. I sense that this might be the energy that you were in, and whether it's affected you physically, we're seeing some kind of mental manifestation of this coming into the next month. Now, when it comes to work, career, and school, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and this looks like it's all right. It kind of actually looks like you might be given some kind of gift or a compliment of some kind. Can we clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please? I feel like this is very positive. Judgment. Okay, I'm thinking this could be a review. You guys are probably going to be getting some kind of, what's the word? Like some kind of praise or review or good grades, or your boss is going to give you some kind of gift or tell you you're doing a great job or something like that. You may be given a raise, to be honest. This is really quite good. Some of you could also be on the other end of this, where you're going to be giving this to people. So if you're on the higher end of your career, you might be giving back to people, telling people, oh, hey, let me help you here. I've got all this experience here. Take this. But it's going to look really good on you. I think that there are eyes that are going to be watching you this month, and they're going to be keeping tabs on you, and they're going to be saying, wow, look at this person. They're really going above and beyond. They're giving people, like, they're helping themselves, and then they're helping others. This is amazing. This person's doing an excellent job. So there could be a gift on the way for you. Honestly, that could be pretty positive. Let me take a T card for this. I'm going to try to use these more often, so let's take a look. We have seek out information that will help you. I think that someone is going to be either helping you or you will help them. And it may start off as you just simply going up to someone and asking them for help itself, or someone coming to ask you for help. But that's going to kind of like spiral into this really positive outcome where, you've got a good view. People have a good view of you and what you're doing and how you're doing it. So I think it's really, really positive for you. And I think this whole entire year is going to be sort of set up like this. So, it's going to be, you're probably going to have some difficulties with how people see you, but only in the sense that it's more work than usual. So that's kind of how I'm viewing this for you. For love and relationships, we have the Empress. This looks like Valentine's Day to me. For some of you that are coupled with somebody, I think that you're going to do quite well for Valentine's Day. It's going to be very indulgent, very relaxing and enjoyable. For some of you, if you're partnered in a marriage or something like that, you may wind up conceiving this month. That's a possibility. So, but I'm also seeing just like a lot of comfort here. If you're a man seeking out a woman or a woman seeking out a woman, this does show somebody who's very comfortable and sensual and just wonderful, just delicious, like somebody that is like a chocolate covered strawberry themselves. It's so nice, honestly, because, and this is going to be perfect for you because you're Taurus. So you definitely enjoy, you're built for comfort, not speed, basically. So this is perfect. This is exactly your speed right here. So let me take another card. Maybe we can get a little bit more detail. Can we clarify the Empress a little bit more? Yes, 9 of Pentacles. Looks good. Looks good. I honestly think your love life is going to be very comfortable. If you're single, I don't think it's going to bother you one bit. I think that you're going to find a way to handle being single this month. And honestly, this could totally be your own self-love, love of self. So you're going to be treating yourselves to the things that you would want someone to treat you with, which is excellent because you're kind of like setting that intention that is how you deserve to be treated. You're attracting that. And I think that it's a very positive situation. So coupled or not, I think that this is very good. I think that you're going to have a really comfortable experience regarding love and intimacy when it comes to this coming February. So what else do we see here? So this is probably the most trouble of your month. It says this is for relationships mostly focused on family and friends. We have the 5 of Wands. This looks like a lot of like infighting, a lot of people getting under each other's skin. You might be fighting with a cousin or a sibling or a friend, and it's not like a big like relationship ending fight. It's just more like almost like cabin fever. So it's like if you're cooped up with these people in a close proximity, or you see them every day or you talk to them every day, you're starting to get annoyed. That's kind of what I'm seeing, is you just might be getting a little annoyed here with them. Can we clarify the 5 of Wands? Yeah, I think it's cabin fever, honestly. It just looks like not a whole lot's going on, and it's like almost like if you're so bored in this area of your life, you might just create some drama just to kind of spice things up. Or you could be doing something to kind of engage with your friends and family in a way that's sort of competitive or something like that. But it's mostly coming out of a place that is sort of, tired and not too particularly interested, but you just want to zest something, add some zest to your month here, I think. Can we please clarify the 5 of Wands? It says family sorrow, so obviously this is probably going to be some kind of issue between family members. And then we also have Taurus, and it says slowly but surely getting ahead. So you might be trying to poke, and actually, you know what it is? I think that someone from your family is trying to poke and prod you to do something, and you're not interested. You might not be. You want to do it on your own terms. You're going to do it in your own way. You don't like being told what to do, and you're kind of just like, forget this. I'm just going to do it my way. But people might be pushing you to work faster, and that's kind of what we're seeing with this 4 of Swords. This is somebody that kind of, they do things on their own time. They need to think about something before they agree to it. They need to plan it before they agree to it. And Taurus being that slow and steady sign of, you have a method and you do it your way. And you're not interested in having anybody try to deviate you from your path, no matter how impatient they're getting. So that kind of gets under your skin, I think, is this: you want to be given the time that you need to do whatever it is that you need to do, and people are going to be rushing you. So the best thing you can do is probably just kind of like remove yourself from the situation. If somebody's nagging, you can just reassure them it'll get done, but you want to do things correctly. That's a big thing, is you tell people, I don't work well when I'm rushed. So I want you to know that by rushing me, the quality of whatever I'm going to be doing for you or giving you is going to be poor. You know, you just give them that. And if they're like, well, then you get to do it on your terms. Do it in your time, do it on your terms. So that's sort of what I'm seeing here when it comes to what you need to know. Let's see here. So the energy that you're leaving February is interesting. It's the Knight of Swords. So it's like something this month is going to set you off on a mission to go forth and do something on an intellectual level, I think, or you have this wild hair up your bum to go and speak to somebody or say something or argue something or express your philosophies to somebody. But it's like you're kind of determined towards the end of the month to get out and go do something, go somewhere. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Okay, yeah. You're out for blood, maybe. Who knows? But we've got the Five of Swords here. So I think that maybe towards the end of the month, you're going to be wanting to get out there and do something. And, you know, maybe it's a situation that frustrates you. But somewhere in the end, you might have to feel like, okay, I got to be ruthless. I want to do things my way. And no one's listening to me. I got to get things done because I need to get them done. So I'm going to do it the hard way. So it's like you're kind of going out. It's like you're leaving February and going into March like you're going to war or something. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. That because I don't feel like you're going to be the one who's being defeated here with the five. I think that you're the one who's going to be defeating others. So you've got kind of like a very forceful energy leaving this month. So something here must have set you off just a little bit. And because it doesn't appear to be so traumatic in these cards, I don't know, whether this might just last into the next, last into March 1st and 2nd. And then after that, you're like, whatever. But you are going to be leaving the month kind of like out on a mission, and you're going to get something at all costs, basically. So now, what's your card for advice this month coming up? Also, Taurus, you want to make sure to beware of moving too fast, working too fast, acting too fast. You are more accident prone around this time just because you have Mars running through your first house. So you want to be careful. Let's see. That's kind of one of the big things I'm thinking here. You need to be a little bit more careful with yourself. If don't jump to any conclusions. Don't react to things in a violent way. You want to really take your time with things. Otherwise, you could actually, you could get hurt if you're rushing, basically. So just be careful with that. But advice for Taurus, the month of February. Oh, Devil card. Advice for Taurus. What do I see? So advice for Taurus this month is, honestly, it's okay to be a little bit selfish this month. I think that that's important for you, especially because you do have a little bit of a hazardous first house while Mars is going through it. So I think that with the Devil card here, it's kind of telling you to just relax, enjoy yourself. If you're being a bit of a hedonist and just kind of like soaking in all the Venusian things like candy and food and stuff like that, it could be telling you to maybe be a little bit more careful on that, but also it's not telling you to make any quick startling actions. I think it's saying that it's okay for you to kind of be quiet and restful and everything this month. It's okay. You do want to make sure though that if people need your help, you're there and you're available to do that. Don't become a complete lazy blob this in the month of February. If somebody needs your help, you should probably do that. And the thing is, though, it's telling you to use your gut instinct basically on where you want to invest your time. This is not somebody who just gives their resources away willy-nilly. So you want to make sure that you commit to the right things this month and don't use up all of your resources on other people. So that is your reading. I want to thank you for watching. If you're interested in a private reading that's unique to you, you can go to my Etsy shop. The link is in the description below. So, if you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And I want to thank you for watching.